Why you dey buy fake product, yeah? Make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.
Buy original.
You should know where to go. Na SON. Don't touch, don't touch.
It's fake.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's bad.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It hurts.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It destroys.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It kills.
You should know where to go. Na SON.
We are still battling the dreaded COVID-19 with conscious effort by government and health experts to check the spread of the virus. It's in your best interest to wear your face mask, wash your hands frequently with soap and running water, and observe social distancing. Standards Organization of Nigeria undergoes organizational restructuring for efficient and effective service delivery as the Director General of the agency, Malam Farouk Salim, inaugurates committee to review management practices of the SON. Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria tasks staff of the agency to be productive and devoted to duty and contribute meaningfully to the nation's industrial growth and socio-economic development. A warm welcome to Nigeria's authoritative public enlightenment program on product safety and quality on television. It comes to you on the station every Monday at 6:30 p.m. It is an informative evening tonic sponsored by the Standards Organization of Nigeria, the SON. I bring you warm regards of the Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, competent management, and of course, dedicated staff of the agency. Welcome on board. My name is Ifeyinwa Okonkwo. I'll be back shortly.
Wow, Chief Mike, how are you?
Fine.
I'm going to Sun office for the certification of my wheat flour.
Oh no, things have changed. Sun has simplified all its activities. You could have even stayed back in Kano and process all your papers online. Whoa.
With the efforts of Sun, the products of SMEs can now compete globally. Sun has put in place necessary machineries in support of the growth of SMEs. At highly subsidized charges, SMEs can now get their certification, laboratory testing of their products, as well as purchase of standards. Meanwhile, Sun is carrying out massive seizure of substandard goods in the market and have gotten legal backing to prosecute offenders, all to protect consumers and SMEs. Sun, improving life through standards.
In case you've just joined us, the program you're watching is Standard and You, an initiative of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, the SON. We begin the program by telling you that a 5-man independent committee tasked with the responsibility of reviewing SON management practices for efficient and effective service delivery has been inaugurated. Standard and You has details of the exercise performed by the Chief Executive Officer of the agency.
When he assumed office as Director General, Chief Executive Officer of the Standards Organization of Nigeria a few months ago, Malam Farouk Salim, pointed out clearly that he was going to embark on a strategic organizational restructuring aimed at repositioning the agency for improved service delivery. The inauguration of this 5-man independent committee is in fulfillment of the promise by the DG. It's a careful selection of distinguished Nigerians led by Barrister Osuagu Uwanukwa as chairman of the committee. Malam Salim described the event as a historic exercise aimed at building viable processes that would outlive chief executives of the agency.
Standard Organization of Nigeria, I wish to put on record our sincere appreciation, you distinguished and accomplished Nigerians, for accepting to carry out this important critical assignment. It's my pleasure to inaugurate the committee and to strengthen and improve the management practice of Standard Organization of Nigeria.
Salim charged the committee to examine the structure of the SON, processes and activities with a view to providing viable templates to address operational gaps, service delivery and staff welfare. According to the SON boss, the whole idea is to entrench equity and fairness as well as provide greater efficiency and opportunities for staff to attain organizational goals.
The union representatives are aware of the committee and they are going to contact the committee when they need to discuss their own issues and to give them an opportunity to have a perspective of the staff issues at that level. We encourage the directors and all members of the SON organization to participate fully and practically without hindrance to contribute positively on what we need to do to move forward. Minimize finger pointing because the committee is not interested in that. They don't know the individuals. They have no desire to know the individuals and what their gripes are. What we are interested is in issues and potential solutions, and that way they will be able to do their work dispassionately and effectively.
He enumerated the committee's terms of reference to include control and coordination, communication and effectiveness, manpower dispositions and manning levels, recruitment, postings and transfers, as well as public perception of the SON and its services.
And the committee, of course, is free to reach outside to look at the perceptions of our organization from our customer service point of view. That is just one aspect of it, but it's not the main aspect. The main aspect was for us to clarify our standard operating procedures, to clarify our sticking to rules, and what we need to do to improve ourselves. I wish to advise, in view of the short time within which this committee has to carry out its assignments, the memorandum to be submitted should be short, focus on observed challenges and suggestions.
He said members will be presented copies of departmental achievements, challenges, and meaningful suggestions already obtained from interactions with directors, heads of department units, and relevant positions of the handover notes provided by the last management. He enjoined the committee to be thorough and source additional inputs, presentations, clarifications, or opinions from staff of the SON, management and union as it may deem necessary.
I said earlier on, we'll have 4 weeks for preliminary report, and then by the end of the year for a full report. But we're not confining time or resources to that period. We may need the committee to continuously work with us for a few more months after that to perfect whatever suggestions we agree to do and to follow. Because if we have a suggestion from them and then we agree to pick the suggestions, it will be useful for them to guide us into the implementation. The committee is free to invite every individual on the organization, including me, to clear some things or to talk about some issues that they think is very important.
Arrangements, he explained, have been made for the committee to visit SON major operational offices in Lagos, Enugu, Port Harcourt, and Kano to fill the pores of staff and have a broad view of the organization.
We minimize the visit to these 4 areas because time constraint, and we feel if they are able to look at those from the experience point of view that they have, they should have a decent picture of our organization. We picked Lagos because it's a nerve center of our operation. Port Harcourt is another area that is, large but still important. And then we picked Enugu because of our institute in Enugu, and also the opportunity for them to see the organization in a different light. And then we picked Kano because Kano not only has a state office, but we have our inland container terminals there. So that gives the committee another opportunity to see the different aspects of the organization.
Chairman of the committee and retired permanent secretary, Barrister Oswagu Uwanukwa, in his response, commended the DG of the SON, Malam Farouk Salim, on his novel approach towards realizing his vision for the organization and promised to hit the ground running with members of his committee. He assured the SON boss to the committee's devotion to the assignment and promised to work within the terms of reference and deliver within the stipulated time frame given to the committee. Barrister Oswagu Uwanukwa used the opportunity to admonish chief executives of government agencies to work towards building strong institutional framework to promote rapid economic growth and the ease of doing business in Nigeria on a sustainable basis.
I must commend you that you are one of the few chief executives that they start on a good note like this. What you have done shows that you have a lot of vision for some, and you want it to be on a strong footing. What matters, like you rightly said, is to establish strong institutions, not strong personalities. That's what the country needs. And I think we're on the right path, and we promise to deliver on the mandate you're going to give us, and to work with, try to work as much as humanly possible within the time frame which you have given us.
Retired Director and former Special Assistant to the Chief of Staff to the President, Rukayat Abdulkarim Gorin, described the committee as a viable tool capable of transforming the SON for greater efficiency. The committee has 4 weeks from the date of inauguration to submit its interim report. It is expected to submit its final report before the end of the year 2020. Members of the committee include Pharmacist Moshood Oluku Lawal, Retired Director, Federal Ministry of Health, and former member of the SON Governing Council and SON Director, Human Resources Management, Abdul Kadri Usman, who is to serve as facilitator. The Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, has advised operators of businesses in both public and private sectors of the economy to take advantage of the SON's ISO management system services to enhance their processes in line with global standards. The DG gave this charge at the official presentation of Certificate of Conformity to the requirements of ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System Standard to the Managing Director of the Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency in Abuja.
All we are doing is for government, the same purpose, to deliver to Nigerians. And I will say, we enjoy a lot of goodwill from SON, and we have not seen the goodwill you have approved without even seeing, without even knowing us. So that shows that we're bringing new things into the SON and into Nigeria as a whole.
By this achievement, the agency has joined the League of Quality Management Systems certified and upgraded organizations in Nigeria. It's a milestone in the company's pursuit for excellent service, which the Director General believes will give the company global recognition.
We're in a society where some people who work hard, both with their sweat and money and blood sometimes, they don't get the recognition they deserve. And then people who cut corners are getting away with in our society. And some of this is causing death, injuries, fires, loss of properties. So one of the things we are trying to continue, it's been done, but we want to enhance it, is to make sure that every certification, we'll try our best to present the public that this organization has certification. We work hard to get it. Also in the process, we are now showing the public that good people are doing this, so we expect other people to do it.
While congratulating NEMSA, Malam Farouk Salim reminded the Managing Director of the importance of NEMSA's services to Nigeria, especially in the prevailing loss of lives and property to unprofessional electricity installation and the use of substandard power equipment in the country. Hence, the need to create and sustain professional services. It is heartwarming that NEMSA is taking necessary steps to brace up the challenges ahead by attaining the SON ISO 9001-2015 quality management systems. He said this is a reflection of NEMSA's vision to deliver quality services to its diverse clients and also strengthen its relationship with its various stakeholders. The ISO 9001:2015 quality management system provides a robust, globally recognized and acceptable solution to address challenges associated with managing quality and delivering excellent customer services. Implementing the Quality Management System certification, the DG added, is a demonstration of NEMSA's management system's conformity to globally acceptable standard requirements and its ability to get it right the first time and always, and ensuring that there is no duplication of effort by the two agencies, provide vendors and customers with best deals in the industry, and ensure improvement in the power sector.
Welcome back, and glad to know you are still watching Standard and You. The Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, has charged members of staff of the agency to always exhibit maturity, professionalism, and be responsible in their conduct on the job. He urged them to always make positive contributions to the growth of the organization in the overall benefit of all. He gave this charge when he received members of the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporations, Civil Service and Recreational Services employees in his office in Abuja.
The courtesy visit by the executive of the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporations, Civil Service and Recreational Services employees was a platform for management of the SON to solicit support of the union for the overall good of the organization. The DG told members of the union that a committee tasked with the responsibility of evaluating processes and practices of the organization has been inaugurated. He explained that the overall objective of the committee was to come up with a template that will guarantee greater efficiency and improved service delivery. Salim told members of the union that the present management of the SON places high premium on staff welfare, but urged the union to always demonstrate maturity and work with management to provide quality leadership.
As we speak, all the presentations from the other departments, from Lagos to here, they are already going to be printed out and given to them. So a lot of these issues were raised by other departments, and it's really easier for me to just have the committee look at those things, all those areas, the good ones and the bad ones, to see how SON is run and what they think should be done properly according to the civil service rules and standard operating procedures. Where we don't have those procedures, that's why we have legal minds here. They will help us create those procedures within legal means.
He advised the union to submit memorandum to the committee on areas of improvement. The DG expressed SON management's appreciation to the union for the visit. He told the union that issues such as pending promotion exams, drivers' non-accident bonus, and long service awards were already receiving attention. He told members of the union that management was looking into the issue of securing more spacious accommodation for staff in the corporate headquarters and also seeking approvals for a better condition of service for staff of the agency. Comrade Benjamin Anthony congratulated the DG on his appointment and assured the SON boss of the corporation of the union and staff of the agency with management to take SON to greater heights.
SON staff, in terms of attitude, in terms of character to job, they are always ready to work. We promise to work with you to make sure the organization prospers.
Chairman of the SON National Coordinating Committee of OCTA, Comrade Salisu Olanshile, also pledged the full commitment of the union to the management of SON.
You're watching Nigeria's authoritative television program on product safety and quality. Thanks for being there. Do not forget that the program is powered by Nigeria's most responsive agency, the SON. As the nation battles the dreaded COVID-19, which has led to drug shortage and inflow of illicit and adulterated drugs, the president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Mazi Sam Ohuabunwa, has advocated an urgent digital revolution in the nation's pharmaceutical industry to address the crisis. He made the remark at the 93rd Annual Conference of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria in Osogbo, Osun State.
Mazi Sam Ohuabunwa told the gathering that technology revolution was imperative to usher in technological progress laced with innovations in the pharmaceutical sector. This, he explained, has become necessary at a time when most nations of the world have shut their doors against import-dependent countries like Nigeria, following the outbreak of COVID-19. Mazi Ohuabunwa explained that digital technology could help change the sector and make global pharma production stronger and more resilient, and drug makers have experimented with new technologies to overcome the outbreak and its devastating effect on manufacturing. Ohuabunwa, while speaking on the theme of the conference, Technological Revolution, Adaptation in Pharmaceutical Manufacturing, Pharmacy Practice and Regulation, noted that pharma manufacturing can adapt technology to boost productivity. The PSM boss further said that the sector can adapt technology to strengthen supply chain, resolve supply chain challenges, improve research and development of new drugs, and reduce pressure on foreign exchange. Keynote address was presented by Professor Charles Oke Esimone, renowned intellectual and professor of biopharmaceutics and pharmaceutical biotechnology. Director General of the SON, Malam Farouk Salim, was among dignitaries who delivered goodwill message at the conference.
The Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, brings a new lease of life to Nigeria SMEs. SON has put a greater premium on developing standards to improve made-in-Nigeria products for export. We have developed more standards for products like sesame, cocoa, gari, and more, courtesy of our accredited state-of-the-art laboratories. In keeping with the federal government's ease of doing business, SON has simplified its processes and turned around time for SUNCAP, MANCAP, and other certification processes. SON has intensified market surveillance, raids, and seizures to reduce substandard products in circulation, and offenders shall be prosecuted. Join SON in ridding our nation of substandard products. If you see something, say something. Standards Organization of Nigeria, improving lives through standards.
Hello and nice to have you on the feedback segment of the program. I am Halimot Osifo. Over the years, Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, has deployed several initiatives and embarked on strategic campaigns to tackle the menace of substandard and fake products in Nigeria. Despite these efforts, there are still some greedy importers who smuggle substandard products into the country, and some unpatriotic Nigerians who simply want to shortchange consumers by denying them value for their money. With a renewed zeal to protect Nigerians, Standards Organization of Nigeria is intensifying efforts to sanitize our markets and ensure only goods of acceptable quality are available on the shelves. However, we need your support to achieve our mandate. Yes. Do you know anyone producing or dealing on substandard products? Have you seen somebody faking another person's products? Have you been denied value for your money? Do you even know your consumer rights and responsibilities? Do you know SON has standards for various products? Do you know dealing on substandard and fake products is an offense punishable by law? Do not be silent. Reach out to us now, ask questions, seek clarifications, make contributions, and give us information on substandard and fake products. Muhammad Yusuf from Kano says, I wish SON gives me a job. I really want to be a part of the struggle of saving consumer lives. Thank you so much. But you do not have to be a staff of Standards Organization of Nigeria before you can join the Quality and Safety Vanguard. Report to us when you see cases of fake and substandard products. Blessing Ubo says, where is your office in Lagos? Thank you so much. There are 3 zonal offices in Lagos, 1 in Victoria Island, another in Lekki, and the 3rd in Amuwo-Odofin. Please check our website at www.son.gov.ng for the nearest address. Rekia Musa says, please, I want to register my business. Thank you so much. Please check our online registration portal at www.son.gov.ng for information on product registration. Mrs. Pamela says, I like your program. Thank you so much and keep watching. Olukoya Olufemi says, thanks for your enlightenment about gas cylinder. Thank you so much and we hope to serve you better. Simon from Owerri says, where is your office in Owerri? Thank you so much. SON Owerri State Office is at Okigwe Road Secretariat, Owerri. Samuel from Banu says, I want to know more about the cylinder. LPG cylinder is a life-endangering product. You need to be careful. Before you purchase, ensure you buy brand new Sun-certified cylinders and be careful during usage. And that concludes this week's episode of the program Standard and You. Do you have a question, complaint, or suggestion? You can send in your messages with your full name and location to the number 070597244455. Follow us on Facebook at Standard and You, Instagram and Twitter at Standard and You _. We have a vibrant YouTube channel where you can watch previous episodes online at youtube.com/Standard and You. Don't just view, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As always, buy original, sell authentic, and use only the best. Stay safe.
Why you dey buy fake product, make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.
Buy original.